What's going on, family? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, back with another Gamecock news update. Today we're covering Florida. Florida lost to the mighty Gamecocks, mighty Gamecocks, and Dan Mullen is on a hot seat. A lot of people have been giving him mad criticism. They want the whole staff gone. And this is, guys, 1 year removed from Florida being 6 points away from going to the national playoffs, the playoffs. They was a really hot team. They stuck it to Alabama, end up losing. The SEC, did they play in the SEC? I believe so. But now they're 4-5, and they need to win some games to just be bowl eligible. Dan Mullen, if you don't know who he is, did some great things at Mississippi State. But we're going to talk all about that. But before I go any further, man, do one or three things. One, like the video. Like the video. Two, subscribe to the channel. And three, hit the notification bell. Notification bell will allow you know every time I drop a video. So let's get into this. Man, so Dan Mullen was, had a press conference. And he had a few quotes that I'm going to read. I'm just going to read a few. Just a few. And then we're going to come back with my opinion on this, man. So they asked him about the team's flat performance. He said that's a tough one. I know everyone's disappointed. I thought our guys had a great attitude this week and worked really hard. We've got to create some positive momentum for the guys on the team. We as coaches have to improve and help them get better. I don't think we gave up. I give our guys credit. They battled on South Carolina's performance. It says, I didn't see it coming. And obviously, really disappointed. Carolina played really well, and they made the plays they needed to be made. It says, on Florida's rushing defense, it says, somebody got to look at it. Maybe systematically, we have some things going on, but there's missing tackles. We got to be a stouter up front. We got to be better and more physical at the line of scrimmage and the point of attack. He says, on the losing streak this year, we have to make sure we put the right guys in the right positions to make plays. It's not one little thing. There are a lot of little things that have gone wrong. We're not doing things that winning football teams do. We did them early in the season, but you can't lose control of the line of scrimmage and turn the ball over and expect to win. And then let's read this last one. I said I was going to read one more. Let's read the last one. On the lack of success running the ball, we fell behind a little bit. We were moving the ball. We had some explosive plays. Part of that for them was putting everybody at the line of scrimmage early on in the game, throwing the ball downfield. We got to be better at the line of scrimmage, offensively, defensively, on the line. We got to play better. All right, so I am back by popular demand because I really want to kind of sit down and break this down real quick because a lot of the Florida fans are like, what's happening? What's going on with our Gators? Hiring Dan Mullen was supposed to be us getting back to the Steve Spurrier or the Urban Meyer glory days. But sometimes, man, and I say this sometimes, that's not the case. But as far as for Florida, man, let's look at the next games of the season. They play Samford. That should be a win. They play Missouri. That should be a win. And they end the season with Florida State. That should be a win as well. So they're looking at 5-5, 6-5, 7-5, and then a bowl game. So I don't think it's dire as it may be, but there were some reports on 247sports.com that stated that the staff was losing some control. Dan Mullen was losing control of his players, and it didn't really seem like they were disciplined. And when you have little things that equal out and that fizzle out with the game like this that has so little margin when it comes to winnings and losses. When I say little margins, I mean that, you could be the better team, but if you have cracks in the armor and it could be exposed, right? The better team won on Saturday night, and that was South Carolina. Hands down. Is Florida going backwards? We don't know. I think they still are going to win 7 games. But at the same time, don't look at it like Florida lost the game. Look at it like South Carolina. We went and we took care of business at home at Williams-Brice Stadium. So I think that Florida has some thinking to do. They already fired 2 assistant coaches. But at the end of the day, man, I think Dan Mullen did enough in the past 4 years to retain his job. But this is a game of musical chairs. And when the music stops playing, if you don't have a chair, you will be banished. But hey, if he gets fired, he still gets a buyout. He still gets his money. So I would love to coach in a situation where I still get paid whether or not I get fired or not. You know what I'm saying? But here's what I need you to do, man. What do you think about this in the comment section below? What do you think about Florida? They point the blame. South Carolina has the Florida Gators on the downward spiral. And just think, man, we was a 20-point underdog, and we beat them by 20. But here's what I need you to do. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. What do you think about Dan Mullen, what he had to say? Right there in the comment section below. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because I'm trying to get to 5,000. Can't get to 5,000 subs if I don't have you. But once again, it's the entertainer, motivator, educator. And please don't forget all three. Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. And yes, not the Gamecocks today. We're talking about Florida. Dan Mullen. They're talking bad about Florida right now. It's laughable because Florida at one time was supposed to be a dark horse to enter the playoffs. Now they're trying to make the Little Caesar Bowl. Let me know what you think about the comment section below. But like always, it's the next time, people.